Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Razor. So I'm going to be using a deck here that doesn't have Black Garden in it actually. Yeah, usually I make decks revolving around Black Garden, but this deck does not have Black Garden in it. It basically prevents special summoning. As you can tell, Aurora Paragon, the card that just got destroyed. And there's other cards in here that prevent special summoning as well, like Fossil Dyna and stuff like that. Good thing I had Magic Rain there. Yeah, I got Pumpkin Princess in here. King Tiger Wanju and all that, I'll go over them later on. He's going to tackle Blaster, destroy my Pumpkin Princess, and now Pumpkin Princess is going to reduce their attack each turn. Okay, I got Burden of the Mighty. So he's going to Bottomless Wang Hu. Or Wang Hu. So they're going to lose attack power for Burden of the Mighty and for Pumpkin Princess's effect. So that's very nice. Now I can summon a Summoner Monk and use his effect to bring out Fossil Dyna in defense mode. So it's going to be hard for him to get over my Fossil Dyna. No special summoning though, so he can't bring out any XYZs or Synchronos or anything like that, so... He didn't realize I had breakthrough skill in the graveyard, so... I'm still going to be able to attack over his card as you saw there. He kind of made a mistake there. I don't know why he used Chalice. Or Dress, I mean. Yeah, so his monsters are going to keep getting weaker and weaker. And since he can't special summon, he can't bring out XYZs, and basically all of his cards will be affected by Burden of the Mighty. Because the only cards that are immune to Burden of the Mighty is XYZs. XYZs are the ones that are immune to Burden. You could also put Gravity Bond in here as well. But honestly, you don't really need it in this deck. Alright, knew he has Dark Hole, so I'm just going to summon Shining Angel and hope he uses Dark Hole. I'm sure he will. Yeah, there you go. So he brings out Blaster. Blaster's only got 500 attack though, as you can tell. Yeah, Pumpkin Princess is a very good card, especially in this deck. Alright, so I use Breakthrough Skill to prevent that Battlin Boxers effect. And now I can attack over it. So his Dragon Ruler goes back to his hand. So that means he's probably going to use Blaster's effect here in a second. Yeah. Alright, so Pumpkin Princess is now dead, so his monsters will have normal power now. But I drew Aurora Paragon, which prevents special summoning. It's destroyed if a card is normal summoned to your opponent's side of the field though, but that's why I got that face down trap card. The face down trap card is by order of the Emperor. Yeah, it's pretty much something he can do. This is like a lockdown deck. As you can tell here, he's normal summoned. So Aurora Paragon's effect activates, but by order of the Emperor negates. By order of the Emperor negates Paragon's effect. So it won't be destroyed. After this duel, I'll get you the deck profile of this deck. That's pretty much it. He's gonna quit here soon, so it's pretty much game. I won this duel. So I'm gonna do the deck profile of this deck, and I'll be right back. He's gonna quit here in a second. Alright, I'm back. Now I got a deck profile for this deck I just used. And as you can tell at the top it says Paragon Garden. I took Black Garden out of here because it was messing up the chaining and all that. Usually I put Black Garden in all my decks though, but it didn't really work out in this deck. Because what would happen would be this, let's say your opponent normal summons, and then this card's effect activates. Then Black Garden would activate, so you would not get a chance to use this card to prevent this thing's effect. So basically this thing would die because Black Garden messes up the chaining and all that. So I took out Black Garden and all that. But anyway, this deck got King Tiger Wanju, or Wang Hu, whatever. You got Aurora Paragon, which is just prevent special summons. And then when another monster is normal summoned, to either player's side of the field, destroy this card. That's when this card comes into play. Basically, you can choose to negate the activation of an effect monster's effect that activates when a monster is normal summoned, including itself. If you do that, effect monster's controller draws one card. So what happens is your opponent normal summons, this thing's effect activates. Then you use this to negate its effect. That'll prevent it from being destroyed, and then you draw a card as well. So, but yeah, to prevent this thing's in here to prevent special summons. Shining Angel to special summon this guy, or to special summon this thing. Fossil Dyna to prevent special summon again. Obviously, Summoner Monk to special summon either Fossil Dyna or this guy. Pumpkin Princess, the Princess of Ghost. Self-explanatory. Reduce the attack and defense of your opponent's monsters, so they're not able to attack over this guy or Fossil Dyna. I got this guy right here. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Testudo Erit Newman. And Newman Erit Testudo. I don't even know. But anyway, neither player can special summon monsters with 1800 or more attack. So that's pretty good card too. Not as good as Fossil Dyna or Aurora Paragon, but it is pretty good. But keep in mind it only has 0 attack, so it does have quite a bit of defense though, so you want to set it and then hope your opponent attacks into it. Upstart Goblin for the draw power, Pod Duality for the draw power. Burden of the Mighty, a very good card. Each face-up monster your opponent controls loses 100 attack times its level. And since they're not able to special summon, they're not going to be able to bring out XYZs and stuff. So Burden of the Mighty will work on pretty much all their cards. So that'll prevent Fossil Dyna and Aurora Paragon from being destroyed. By battle, anyway. Trap Hole, you can take this out. I don't really care. But it don't really matter. You can put it in anything else you want. I don't recommend using it. Breakthrough Skill to prevent effects. Obviously. Magic Drain to stop MST, because MST can be problematic. Because I'll say that MST, you're by order of the Emperor, that could be bad. So you want to put Magic Drain in here. And actually, instead of Trap Hole, you could put like Magic Jammer or something like that in here if you want to. Just to protect this thing, or to protect any of your Pump Princess too. So yeah, it's a very good card, Magic Drain. And then Solemn Warning Again, you don't really need it. It's up to you. You can put anything else in here. Heck, you can put 2 magic jammers in here. It's up to you. But yeah, I don't know what to call this deck, but I'll title the video as Anti-Meta versus Battlin Boxers. So yeah, that's basically what it is, Anti-Meta. So yeah, what I'm gonna call it. But it basically prevents your opponent from special summoning, and it reduces their attack power and all that stuff. So this has been the deck. I used one duel using this deck, and this is the deck profile. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and be sure to check out my other guides and videos on my channel. Please subscribe. Later.